Sunday also 6 to 9 p.m. Sunday also 6 to 9 p.m. and same position, same time 6 to 9 p.m. The 6 o'clock starts almost 5 minutes, and the difference 9 p.m. So this is first week. This is starts the first week. And so the Python, sir, already the demo is completed, one small. Now the brief introduction onwards. So what is Python? Okay, what are the differences between other programming language and the Python programming language? So here we will cover the two different syllabus. And one is the core Python, and another one is the advanced Python. We will cover the two topics, advanced Python, two topics. And the core Python we will cover core Python. In the core Python, so the first topic is called as a core Python. Here we will cover different topics. In the core Python, the first one is introduction. After completing introduction, what are the different data types are available? Different data types in Python. And the next one is the type casting and the different types of operators in Python. And the next one, conditional control statements. And the next one is the iterative control statements. Iterative control statements. Here these are called as a conditional control statements. The core Python, conditional control statements. And the next one, iterative control statement. And this called as a chapter name is called as a control flow statement. Control flow statement. The control flow. In this chapter we will discuss control flow topic. Here conditional control statements and iterative control statements, and after that we will discuss the different transfer control statements. These are the transfer control statements. Okay. After completing this chapter, then we go to list data structure. The different data structures. These are very special in Python, and in other programming language these are not available. The first one is a list data structure. Second one is a tuple data structure. So tuple data structure. And the next one, set data structure. 4 different types of data structures. Another one is a DICT. The DICT means a dictionary data structure. These are special in Python. In other programming language, these are not available. It is available only in Python programming language. List data structure, tuple data structure, set data structure, and dictionary data structure. These topics are very, very, very important, because in each and every topic, list is very important, and the dictionary is also very important. These two are very important. Okay, so this entire this program, okay, I will teach these 4 chapters in almost 10 plus hours. 10 plus hours, and is the 10 plus hours teaching. So list data structure, tuple data structure, set data structure, and DIC data structure. After completing these data structures, then we go for functions, and the next go for the modules. Up to here, these are called as a core Python topics. Up to here, these are called core Python topics. Introduction parts. So this is completely for weekend class only. Weekend. The 5 weekends. Saturday for the 6 to 9, and the Sunday also 6 to 9 p.m. evening hours only. Every week 6 hours. First hour 3 hours, and second day also 3 hours, 6 to 9 or 9:30 or 10 o'clock, based on your requirement and my time. Okay. So this is the first topic. Is the here we'll cover the core and advanced Python. The core Python, the first topic, introduction. What is the Python? Why the Python is so popular programming language? What are the important topics in Python? Okay. What are the different features of Python? What are the what are the MNCs companies who uses the Python software? That will be discussed in the introduction topic. And the next topic is the data types. Next, type casting, type conversions. What are the different types of operators are available in Python? And the next one, control flow topic. Conditional control statements, iterative control statements, or the repetitive control statement, or loops. And the next one is the transfer control statement. These are the 4 different data structures: list, tuple, set, dictionaries, functions, and modules. These topics in core Python topics. Again, we go for advanced type of advanced Python. Okay, advanced Python. This entire syllabus is available in durgasoft website, but this is only for overall view only. This is completely view. This individual topics are also available in durgasoft website. No problem. Okay, so an advanced Python, after completing the functions topic here and the modules topic, and then go for the next topic is called as a exception handling. Exception handling, how to handle the exceptions. That means errors. And the next one is called as a file handling. The next topic is called file handling. File handling. Okay. And the next one is called packages. What are the different packages are available in Python? What are the packages? And the next one, OOP concepts. Okay, OOP concepts. OOP concepts means object-oriented programming concepts. What is class? What are the different classes? Classes, objects. What is data abstraction? What is data abstraction in Python? Okay, data encapsulation. Data encapsulation in Python. And the constructors. How to create a constructors in Python. This is a very important topic. And the destructors. Another topic is a destructors. And the next one, inheritance, and polymorphism. The next topic is called polymorph. These are the topics covered in OOP concepts. These are the topics covered in OOP topics: constructors, destructors, inheritance, and polymorphism. After completing the OOP concept, then we will discuss the iterators, generators, and decorators. Python. What is iterator? What is generator? How to implement iterators and generators, decorators in Python. And the next one, very important topic, PDBC. That means a Python database connectivity. So how to connect the Python programming language to other database? Python D for database, connectivity or connection. Python database connections, PDBC. It is called as a PDBC. Okay. And these are the different topics. And what is the multi-threading? Okay, multi-threading. And the last topic is web scraping. Okay, how to import the data from others from the internet or website something. So that is called the web scraping and multi-threading and web scraping. These are the completely advanced topics: exception, file handling, packages, OOP concepts, iterators, generators, decorators, Python database connectivities, multi-threading, web scraping, and one more topic is a regular expression. The one more topic is called as a regular expression. Sir, what is a regular expression? How to create what are the different functions are available in regular expressions? These topics covered in advanced Python. These topics are completely covered in the core Python. Okay, clear, guys? Now, the first one is for the simple introduction. So now the simple introduction means so completely this language was developed by the very simple introduction because it's not a examination and it's not a theory examination. We are developing only for programming concepts. So then we go for how to develop the different types of programs in Python. That is very important here. So the simple introduction part is called as the simple introduction part. So Python programming language. This language is a high-level programming language. Python was developed by the name was called as a Guido van Rossum. That is called as a Guido van Rossum in 1989. This is the first version, the first starting development. So it is available in the different versions. Python version 1.0 was released in 1991. This is the first version. Python programming language is available in the different versions. The first version, these are the three versions. These are the three major versions, and the 1.0 version, 2.0 version, 3.0 version. The first version 1.0 was introduced in 1991, and the second version 2.0 was introduced in 2000, and the third version 2.3 or 3.0 was released in the year of 2008, and the latest version is called as a, and the latest and current version is the 3.9.5. Is the latest version. The latest version was released in 5th May the year. Okay, go to the Python shelter and observe this 3rd May 2021. 3rd May 2021 was released in the 2021. Okay. Right. Please wait for a few minutes. Okay, so now, okay, so it was really the latest version was released in the 3rd May 2001. Okay, clear, guys. Now here, the important topic is, sir, how to download the Python software, sir. Okay, here the official website, this Python programming language was maintained by the PSFN. The official website is www.python.org. This is our official website. Here the Python, to download the Python software. So this is official website, www.python.org. This website was maintained by this official website. So this website maintained by PSF. Sir, what is PSF, sir? This website maintained by the PSF. So these are the different versions. Again, the number of subversions are also available, but these three are the major versions: 1.0, 2.0, 3.0. That means here the features are different from version to version. There are number of new features are added. So major changes from 2.02 and 3.0. Major versions, major changes. Okay, released in the 2.0 to 3.0. Number of modules, number of built-in modules are available in the 3.0 version. In the 3.0 version, the number of built-in modules are available. That's why after 2008, the Python program is very important programming language in the software industry. So now here, this site maintained by this software, the Python software, is available in the official website. The official website is python.org. This is our official website. Here this site maintained by the PSF. So that this maintained by the PSF. Sir, what is PSF? And the PSF means here, the PSF stands for P for the PSF. That means the P for Python, S for software, and F for foundation. It is called as a organization. Foundation means a small organization. PSF means Python Software Foundation. It is a small organization. This organization maintained by the 6 members committee. 6 members committee, one committee, and this committee maintained by software, Python software. In one of the member is Buddha Van Rossum. Here in this committee, the one of the member is Buddha Van Rossum, and other 5 members are also members of this committee, PSF. So this is our official website. So go to official website in any Google, in any browser, in any web browser, and any web browser. If you are using the Google Chrome, no problem. Okay, any web browser, it may be Google Chrome. Okay, Google Chrome or Microsoft Edge, or Firefox, okay, or Mozilla, anything. You can go you can use any web browser. Okay, first go to the web browser and click the www.python.org. Visit our official website, python.org, www.python.org. So this is our website, official website. Okay, this is completely website, complete website. Okay, if you want to download the software, Okay, now this is called as a PSF. PSF means here Python Software Foundation. This is called a Python Software Foundation. This is our dashboard. Main here dashboard, the first dashboard for website first page. In the website first page, what is the about, sir? So here the about means Python is a programming language that's you work more quickly and integrate your systems is more effectively. So this is the different concepts in Python: brochures, help, course, application, and downloads. Here the downloading point of view, go to Windows, click the 3.9.5. Okay, this software cannot be used on Windows 7 or earlier. Now Python Windows is 10, no problem to install the software. Okay, these are the documents and documentation and community, success stories, news, and so on, events. Okay, if you want to download the software, go to downloads button and 3.9.5, click it, then automatically the software will be downloaded in your desktop, in your laptop. Okay, so now, sir, how to download the software? So that is the main question. The next question: how to download Python software? Sir, where we can develop the Python programs? That is the main point. And in where we can develop the Python code. Okay, in the Python code. So we can develop the Python code in the different places, different places, not only one place. If you want to develop the C language code, you go for directly only for Turbo C software. Okay, if you want to develop the C++ language, go to C++ Turbo C. So this is similar. Then if you want to develop the JavaScript code, go Java language, go to you can use the Eclipse editor. Okay, or any other. If you want to develop the HTML code or CSS code or JavaScript, go to Notepad or Notepad plus plus. But here we can develop the Python code in different places, in different areas. Okay, where we can develop the Python code? We can develop the Python code not only one place. We can develop the Python code in the different places. These are called as environments. These are called as environments. We can develop the Python code in the different places. These places are called as environments. These places are completely called as we can develop Python code. We can develop the Python code in different places, different areas, different places. Okay, guys, clear all of you? Okay, na? Now, okay, so we can develop Python code in the different places. So these places are called, these areas, these places are called environments. So what are the different environments are available in Python? Number of environments are available, and Python supports the following environments. Python supports different environment. So one environment is called as a IDLE environment. The first environment is called IDLE. Sir, what is IDLE, sir? Again, the different environment. Another environment is called IDE environment. Another environment is called the online environment. Without installation, without downloading, we can develop the Python code in online also. Everything nowadays, everything is online. Everyone go to online. Some buying or selling, everything is online. Similarly, we can develop the Python code also in online. That is one of the important concepts. So we can develop the Python code in online also, okay, without downloading. But one more is okay, here. So, and the second alternative is called as IDLE. Okay, we can develop the Python code in IDLE also. Sir, what is IDLE? What is IDE? What is online environment, sir? These are the different environments. We can develop the Python code in anywhere, no problem. Anywhere. Okay, either IDLE, you can use IDLE, develop the Python. You can use the IDE, develop the Python. You can use the online also you can develop the Python code. Okay, simple example. For example, if you want to watch movie, there are the different environments are available. If you want to watch any particular movie, there are the different environments are available. You know, these are the environments. Okay, if you want to go to one environment is called to watch movie in theaters. Number one environment. Number two environment is a TV. Different environments. Also there are the different number of environments. Watch in the Amazon Prime. Okay, one environment. And Netflix is also one environment. So there are the different apps are available. Different environments. One, if you want to see movie in one environment is the theaters. Again, the theaters also there are the different environments. That means 1 rupee, one is the 100 rupees ticket, one is the 200 rupees ticket, one for the 250 rupees ticket. Same movie. These are the different environments. One ticket is called as 80 rupees ticket or something, or 60 rupees ticket. Here, this is the environment. Okay, you watch some movie, 60 rupees environment is one environment, 100 rupees one environment, 250 one environment, 250, 200 different environment. And one environment for watch the movies in Amazon Prime also, and Netflix also, and also different. These are the environment. Similarly, we can develop the Python code in different environment. One environment is called IDLE. Sir, what is IDLE? One environment is called as a online editor. One is the IDE. So now the first one is called IDLE. What is IDLE? IDLE means here integrated development learning environment. Here the IDLE stands for IDLE stands for first I for integrated. I means integrated. D for development, and L for development, and L for the learning. E for environment. Okay, integrated development learning environment. This is called as a one type of environment. Here we can develop the Python code. One type of environment. In this environment, we can develop only Python code. In this place, in this environment, in this place, environment is a place. In this place, we can develop only Python programs. Only Python programs. Only. Okay, we cannot develop other programs. But in IDE, it is a one environment. It is a one environment. In this environment, we can develop the different environment. In the IDEs, ID means IDE. There is no L. There is no L means there is no learning. Learning and only development. Here learning. Present you are learning. Presenting you are learning. So you can use ideally. After learning, after 2 months, after 5 weekends, or the 2 months, we can develop the Python software. At that time, you can use the IDE integrated development environments. Integrated development environments. No learning. Here only development. Here only software development. This is the environment you can use only software development. So here in this place we can develop not only Python programs with other programs also. That is Python programs, Python programs, C programs, Python programs. Here we also can develop the C language programs. Here we can develop the C++, Java, Apex programming language, Go programming language programs, Move programs, R programs, and similarly HTML programs, HTML application purpose, CSS programs, and JavaScript programs. Here we can develop the JavaScript applications, and there are the different applications. We can develop the Django application. We can develop the Angular application. Here number of applications we can develop the Angular application and so on, different React and so on. We can develop all these applications. So this environment is called as a IDE environment. Here to develop the IDEs, any one of IDE. Here we can download the ideally. Here we can download the ideally. So online editor means without downloading software to run your Python programs in online environment only, without development, without downloading, and without installation to run your Python program, the Python code in online environment. That's the environment, but it is not possible to save the program. Here in IDE we can develop the program. In IDE only Python program. In IDEs along with Python program, other programming is also possible. Python, C, C++, Java, Apex, Go, Move, R. These are the different programming languages. And develop the HTML, CSS, JavaScript, jQuery, Bootstrap, React. If you want to develop the Oracle applications also, MySQL database applications, and SQLi3 database applications, and so on. And PostgreSQL applications. There are the number of other applications also, including Python. We can develop different applications in IDEs. Sir, what are the top IDEs are available, sir, in Python? Okay, the best and top IDEs. The top IDEs are, what are the top IDEs? The top IDEs are, which one is better, sir? If you want to download the software, the top IDEs are, what are the top IDEs? The top IDEs are, the first top IDE is called as a good environment, is called PyCharm, is a good environment. PyCharm is best environment to develop the software, develop the Python software. Another one is called as a Visual Studio Code. It is also another environment. It is called VS Code. Visual Studio Code is also one environment. So how to install VS Code, how to install PyCharm, how to install IDE, no problem. And I will explain one by one, no problem. Not immediately. We'll explain one by one, no problem. So here the top IDEs are, one is a PyCharm, another one is a Visual Studio Code, another one is called as a Anaconda. Anaconda is also one IDE, Anaconda, to develop the Python softwares. And is a Atom one IDE, and Vim one IDE. Sublime Text is also one IDE, and WebStorm an IDE. And Notepad. Notepad is also ID. Develop the software. And Notepad plus plus. Notepad plus plus an ID. And the Tony software. Tony. They also different IDs. And these are the top 10 IDs. Top 10 IDs. Top 10. The top 10. The top 10 IDs are Python, Visual Studio Code, Anaconda, Atom, Vim, Sublime Text, WebStorm, Notepad, Notepad++, Tony. You can develop the Python program in these any one of the. You can use any one of the, no problem. You can use PyCharm or VS Code or Anaconda or Atom or Vim or Sublime Text, WebStorm, Notepad, Notepad++, any one of the environment, no problem. The best environment is for PyCharm, VS Code and Anaconda. These are the remaining also okay, but the best for most of the software companies are using only PyCharm in Python purpose. In other purpose also VS Code is also best environment. Okay, to how to downloading and how to execute a program, file extension one by one, no problem. Again here, what are the different online environments are? Okay, here we can different online environments are available. Okay, go for internet and any web browser. Go to web browser. Go to web browser. Any web browser. Okay, online editors in Python. Online editors in Python. Online editors for Python. Okay, these are the online editors. So different editors and program is editor is available. Online JDBC editor available. Okay, tutorials point is available. You can use any one. For example, click in the programs. Click for programs. Okay, so here to develop the Python code. For example, our first program is called as a printf. Our first program is hello world. Okay, hello world. Simple program. That is the first program is called as a hello world. Okay, hello world. Look at the first program. Now the first program is a hello world program. Okay. And after writing run here, run the code. Click run button. And then immediately displays the output on the screen. After running, click this button. Okay, this is output. For example, you want to change the code. Okay, here printf. Welcome to durgasoft. For example, one more. Okay. Now here, welcome to printf. Welcome to Python weekend class. Okay. And run this program. Click it and run. First execute the first statement, the output of this statement, and the second one is the output of the statement. We can develop this code in only online without downloading. Clear, guys? Is it possible without downloading? But this is not good programming. If you want to perform the addition of the two numbers program, the A equal to 9, for example, the B equal to 5, and the C equal to, for example, some 2, addition of 3 numbers, A equal to D equal to A plus B plus C, print of D. This program is addition of 3 numbers. Here, this program is called as addition of 3 numbers. So now after writing the program, run this program. Run this code. Click run button. The output is 9 plus 5 4. Without installation also, we can develop the Python program, no problem. Okay, without installation. But here, the installation is required, important point. The installation is required. So you can install as you like, either ideally or IDE. First install ideally. How to install ideally? The first step is called as how to install ideally in Windows operating system. Again, there are the different operating systems in Windows. There are the different options, not only Windows and not only Windows. If you are using, okay, if you are using DOS operating system, to download this in the DOS. If you are using the Unix and Linux, okay, by default Unix and Linux Python software is available, no problem, without installation. If you are using Unix or Linux, installation is not required. Directly use the Python software. Mac OS or Maya or Ubuntu, install the software. So IDLE stands for, okay, this is the concept of the how to install IDLE. Okay, IDLE stands for Integrated Development Learning Environment. In this place, in this environment, place is not good and environment is better. In this environment, we can develop the Python programs. Okay, that's all. So how to install? The installation process is, okay, the installation process is the installation, downloading or downloading something, the downloading process is. So what is the process and downloading process is? First, there are different steps. The first step, number one, go to python.org, www.python.org website. Go to python.org website. After okay, enter into the website and then click downloads button, and next click into the Windows button, Windows button. And the next one is called as a Windows. Selecting the operating system, your operating system is Windows. And next one, the Python version 3.9.5. These are the three steps. And you can now observe this one. These are three steps. Go to the python.org website. Okay. And these are the three steps are required. So what are the different steps? And first, okay, python.org. Okay. And then go to the, click the Windows button and click first visit our website python.org, and then click to the downloads button, and next one Windows, next 3.9.5. okay, and visit our website name is python.org, then clicks downloads button, downloads. Okay, in the downloads click 3.9.5. these are the three steps, please remember it. Downloads, Windows 3.9.5. click this button. Okay, 3.9.5. After downloading, okay, after downloading, okay, install the software. Install the IDLE. Okay, that means to open the, okay, after installation, okay, sir, how to open the IDLE, sir? After installation, how to open the software? Downloading is completed. Okay, very good. Okay, installation is completed, and downloading and installation. After downloading, after installation, how to open IDLE? So here, this is our search button. In Windows operating system. So this button is called as a search button. Type here to search. Here to type IDLE. Then automatically to open the Python IDE. Here type IDLE. After installation, type IDLE. Type IDLE in search button. In the status bar. In the status bar, type search button. In search button, type IDLE. Okay, sir. In the search button, type IDLE. So this is our IDLE. In small letters or upper letters, no problem. Only lower case or uppercase, no problem. You can type it any. Okay, now click it. Then automatically this type of window is open. Then after typing, after installation, after downloading, after installation, then automatically this type of window is open. Sir, what is this page, sir? This page is, first one is called as a Python. So now the present version is 3.9.5. So these are called as a different tags and release dates, licensing purpose. These are using the different licensing purpose. And the next one is here the 64-bit or 32-bit processor name, processor and 64, and the Windows 32. And here there are the different options. Here display the different options. One for help, one for copyright, credits, and license. Copyrights, credit, and license for more information. If you want to any information about any word, you can use the help function. Or copyright. Copyright means this website or this software maintain the so and so year, so and so person. Similarly, what is the copyright? Copyright means, for example, any cinema or any authority, any website, these rights are reserved to so and so person only. For example, in Telugu industry, Bahubali. Bahubali is a famous picture in Telugu industry. So this movie, all the copyrights are reserved only for which person? The person is called S.S. Rajamouli only, because he is dedicated some time. He is interested in, he is dedicated 2 to 3 years. That's why the copyright reserved only present in this person. Similarly, the Python software copyrights, the language was developed in 1998, but in 1991, first version was released. In 91 to 2000 year, maintained one person. In the 2002, 2001 maintained one person, one organization, and the 2001 to up to the this year is called 2021 up to last 20 years onward maintain the one organization. Different organizations. The entire all these copyrights reserved to organizations. So that is called as a copyright, and here that is a copyright concept. Okay. For example, help, and if you want to help any word, number of words are available. For example, you want to help of for is a loop in Python. For loop is a keyword. What is the use of this keyword? Enter. So double click this one. Okay, here now this is the entire text document for the entire for. So okay, now this is a for loop. So now here the first statement is used to iterate over the elements of a sequence. Iteration, repetition. This is the syntax of the for loop. In Python, for loops else also available. For variable name in some sequence, colon symbol, number of executable statements. Suit means number of executable statement. Else and else block. After else colon. For example, you want to go for any other also. For example, help of for example true. Help of true. And true means, so what is true, sir? What is true? It is a Boolean expression. It is a Boolean operator. It is a Boolean data type. True means only one. It is a Boolean. Bool data type. True means Boolean data type. What is the meaning of this statement? This is complete information about the true operator, about the true data type, bool data type. Clear? So in this purpose, we are using okay. Here we are using copyrights and the help. If you want to copyright information, so what is copyright, sir? This software maintained so and so year, so and so person, so and so year, so and so person. That is called a copyrights. So here, so copyright of in 1991 the first version was released. In 1991 to 1995, this organization is maintained. And 95 to 2001, this organization is maintained. In the 2000, only one organization, bopen.com. Present in the 2001 onwards, the 2020, last 20 years, okay, the entire copyrights, all the copyrights are reserved to only one company, the company name, one committee, okay, one organization or committee or something, one person. That is called as a PSA, Python Software Foundation. Present also, these persons maintain the. It is a one committee, and the foundation means committee, organization, society, 6 members committee in Python. Okay, clear? So now, okay, after opening, this type of window is open. If you want to license information, what is licenser? Now click it, license. Okay, enter license. But that is the history of the software. The license means the history of the software. Python was created. The history of the software. License means the history of the software. Python is created in the early 1990s by Gudav and Rosam. He is a mathematician, so and so information. This is the information about this credits, And if you want to go for another one, credits. It's also same, both same. Enter the credits. Organization. Thanks to CW, so and so organization, python.org. Okay, for more information, click in the python.org. This is the complete screen, the first screen. Python 3.9.5, Python 3.9.5. Okay, and these are the different tags and so on. So now what is this, sir? These are the called as a 3 greater than symbols. Here in the mathematics, these are called 3 greater than symbols. But in Python, not the 3 greater than symbols. Is called these symbols. These symbols are called 3 greater than these symbols. These symbols are called triple chevron. Triple chevron prompt, triple chevron prompt, triple chevron prompt, or Python shell prompt, or Python shell prompt. This is called a Python shell prompt or triple chevron prompt. These are the triple chevron or Python shell prompt. 3 symbols, 3. Okay, IDLE. These are called as a shell prompt. Ideally, shell 3.9.5 shell prompt. The wording shell is very important. Now the shell prompt, and this prompt is called shell prompt. Here we can develop the different applications, different programs. And in this prompt, for example, you want the 2 numbers addition or 3 numbers addition. Okay, so a equal to 5, 9 b equal to 5, and the c equal to some value. Okay, a plus b, and print the result directly. Say print of c the value equal to 14. Print of c the value equal, but directly we can use the directly. We can develop any programs. For example, a equal to 1 string. For example, Python is also 1 string. Python is also 1 string. B equal to some durgasoft is also 1 string. C equal to a plus b, and the print of c. Concatenation of these 2 strings. It is called as a concatenation. The plus, the same symbol in Python. Very important concept. The same symbol plus is used in one particular place. Here we are using, this is used in the addition part. Here we are using the concatenation. The same symbol plus is used in the different purposes. One purpose here we are using the purpose is called as addition purpose. Here the purpose is addition purpose. Here the same symbol. Here the purpose is called as, this is called as a concatenation. The purpose is called concatenation purpose. Concatenation of 2 strings. Here this is called as a 2 strings. And one is called as a Python is also 1 string, and durgasoft is also 1 string. These 2 strings are concatenated. Concatenate these 2 strings by using plus operator. Same operator but different purposes. Same operator. Here both are integers addition. Both are strings, we are using as a concatenation. For example, if one is string, for example, Python, one is string. For example, the other one is integer. The other one is b equal to, for example, 5. Is it possible concatenation or addition? Not possible. Okay, if both are numbers, integer addition. Both are strings, concatenation. Here in this example, first one is string, second one is integer. Okay, addition is not possible. Can only concatenate string to string only, but not string to integer. One is string, one is integer. Concatenation is not possible. Addition of the 2 numbers is also not possible. That's why it displays the error message. This message is called as a type error. Here the data type is mismatch. Data type mismatch. Mismatched data types. Mismatched data types. Clear, guys, all of you? Now, okay, clear? This is a simple brief introduction. Clear? And now after downloading, after installation, this is installation. How to install IDEs, how to install the IDE, how to work the IDEs, how to interact with the IDEs, how to interact with the IDE. Okay, here in this, go to Python shell. This is the first page. Okay, if you want to run the program, go click the file menu, new file, open a new file. Okay, run the program, and okay, to develop the Python code. Yeah. Okay, now, sir. So what are the different okay, so what are the different features of Python? different features of Python. So different features of Python means the first feature is called simple and easy to learn. The first feature simple and easy to learn. When compared to other programming languages, the first one is simple, easy to learn. And the second one is called as a less code. And the third one is high-level programming language. Python is a high-level programming language. And Python is a high-level programming language. And the Python is a dynamically typed programming language. Dynamically typed programming language. Okay. And the Python is a platform independent programming language. And Python is a freeware and open source programming language. And the Python is a interpreter based programming language. Interpreter based programming language. It supports large number of built-in modules. I would like to explain one by one, sir. Okay, so what is simple and easy to learn? Okay, what is less code programming language? What is high level programming? What is dynamically typed? What is platform independent, freeware and open source, interpreter based, and large number of modules? So now the first one is called as a, so here high level means English like programming language. So these two are, I will explain one by one. So what is dynamic programming language, sir? Dynamic programming language means so no need of variable declaration. No need of variable declaration. Simple variable declaration. Here variable declaration is not required. Sir, okay, here variable declaration is not required. And one more thing is less code, sir. Please explain what is your less code, sir, how to implement less code. For example, another program, one simple program, okay, swapping of two numbers. Swapping of two numbers. Swapping means interchanging the values, one variable into another variable, interchanging the values from one variable into another variable, interchanging or swapping. And these two values are interchanging or swapping. For example, here there are the two different values. Okay, one value for example 8, and assume that one value for b, assume that the b value is 5. Okay, a value is 8, and the b value equal to 5. Interchanging, this value is stored into b, 8, b value is stored into a. This is the interchanging process. So swapping, interchanging, how to interchange these values from one variable into another variable. So these values are interchanging, one variable into another variable. So here the first value is a value is 8, here the first value is b value is 5. A is stored into b and the b is stored into a. In any programming language, we want to develop this program, 3 lines is required. 3 lines or 3 statements are required. In any programming language, you go for C or C++ or Java or Go or Shift or Pascal or COBOL programming language, any programming language, if you want to develop this program, 3 lines are required. The 3 statements are required. Logic only logic is 3 lines. Logic is required. Sir, how to develop this code, sir? 3 lines are required. And for example, different values and okay, different values. So now these are the different values. Okay, how to develop this program in the 3 lines are required. Only logic. Remaining statements are required for printing purpose, but here the required statements are 3 lines are required. Okay. Now here, for example, assume that the value of a equal to some 8 or 9, any value, and the value of b equal to 5. First to print the old values. Print of a, print of b, and print of a and print of b. First print these two old values only. What is the old value of a? 8. What is the old value of b? Okay, 5. Can now run this program. Click run button. How to run this program? Click run button or F5 press. Okay. Click OK button. And now save the program first. Any name and as you any name you can program it. One name and Okay, now run this program. Okay, these are the statements are available. Okay, now run this program. Old values and the old values are, so now these are the statements. The old values of A is 8. The old value of B is, for example, the old value of A is 8. The old value of B is 5. So I will explain one by one. And here the first statement is, here the first statement. This is the first statement, swapping or interchanging the values. This is also called as swapping. The best concept is called as swapping of two numbers or interchanging the values from one variable to another variable. Basically, very first time value of A 8, very first time the value of B is 5. Right? These are the old values. Okay, these are the old values. Print of A 8, print of B. After swapping, A value is 5, B value is 8. So how to swap these variables? So temporary equal to 1, give the one temporary variable or C variable, anyone. Okay, A equal to temp, A equal to temp. So temporary variable. So A value is assigned to temp value. Okay, so now the B value, okay, A equal to B and the B equal to temp. Only 3 lines are required. Okay, A value is stored into temp. Here what is temp? And temp is another variable or C variable, no problem. Any you can develop any way. And so here the first print of A, okay, print of A. Second statement, here the next statement, A value to temp. You will give the another variable. The variable is called as a temp. The A value is assigned to temp. What is the A value? The A value is 8. This value is stored into 8. Up to here, A value is 8, B value is 5, temp value is also 8. Next one, B value, here the B value, what is the value of B? The B value is stored into A. The B value is stored into A. This B value is stored into A. The B value is 5. This value is stored into A. Okay. After execution of this statement, A value 5, B value 5, temp value is 8. Okay. And the next one, temp value is stored into B. What is the temp value? 8. This value is stored into temp. After executing of these three statements, now the value of A, new value, the new value of A is 5. The new value of B is 8. And I would like to explain another second time only. Please repeat this concept. Okay. Here the first statement. What is the first statement? A equal to 8. Okay, no problem. A equal to 8. Another variable. The another variable is called as a B. B equal to 5 only. Okay. And another variable. Here we are using another variable. That is a temporary variable or third variable. C variable or C or third or temp any variable. So 8. Output. Print of A means 8. This is called as a output or result. Output or result. What is the print of A? 8. Print the value of A, 8. Print of B, print the value of B, 5. Okay. Okay, now here A value is stored into temp. Temp equal to A means, the temp equal to A means temp value is not into A, but temp equal to A means A value is stored into temp. A value is assigned to temp. A value is 8. This 8 value is assigned to temp. Here A value 8, B value 5, temp value also 8. Okay, this statement is executed. And next B value is assigned into A. What is the B value? B value is 5. This is assigned into A. Okay. Here A value 5, B value 5, temp value 8. Okay. And the next, this temporary value is assigned to B. Here the temporary value is 8. This value is assigned to B. Okay. Clear all after executing of these statements, these three statements, print of A. A means 5. Output. A value is present. What is the value of A? 5. Present. What is the value of B? B is 8. This concept is called as a swapping of two numbers in C, C++, Java, Python, any programming language. This statement is 3 lines. 3 lines of statement. Only this one's concept. Please. Okay, this is the printing statement. Is also printing. Here, this is the only for the logic pattern. And now executing the output. Before logic 8, 5. After swapping 58. Now run this project. Similarly, print of before swapping. What is the value of A? Before swapping, A value equal to comma A before swapping, and B value equal to comma B before swapping. Similarly, A and B, and after swapping, print the A and B. Here, print of these values after swapping. What is the value of A? After swapping, A value is this is the output. Let's check it. Check the output. Before swapping, what is the value of A? And after swapping, what is the value of B? Okay. Before swapping, first statement. Before swapping, A value 8, B value 5. After swapping, A value 5, B value 8. This is the 3 lines of statement in every programming language. Python also. But in the Python, the shortcut method is this statement is present only in 1 line also possible in Python. So not the 3 lines are required. So this is called as a method 1. The first method, we can develop this program in 3 lines of logic. In the second method, we can develop this program only 2 lines of logic. Only one line. The second method, method 2, second method. The second method, we can develop this logic. Here, this is our logical pattern. So these are the parts. This is initialization. These are the only for the output parts. These three also output parts. This part is called as a logical part. Here in Python, the swapping is only for 1 line. 3 lines are not required. A comma B equal to B comma A. A comma B equal to B comma A. That means in only one statement, B value is assigned to A and A value is assigned to B. Only one statement. This can be done in only one statement. Not 3 lines are not required, because multiple values, multiple variables, multiple values. This value is stored into this variable. This value is stored into this variable automatically in only one line. We check the output. Same result. It displays the same result. Same result, but 3 lines are not required. Same result, but the 3 lines are not required. It is only 1 line. A, okay, swapping. Before swapping, A value, B value. After swapping, A value, B value. Here the statement B value is assigned to A. Only 1 line, the A value is assigned to B. It is called as a multiple variables, multiple values. First value assigned to first variable, second value assigned to second variable. Similarly, okay. Now how to execute these concepts are? How to execute these statements are? This is the concept. And A comma B equal to, or simply X comma Y equal to 10 comma 20. That means multiple values, multiple variables, multiple values. The same logic. This variable assigned to this value, 10 to X and 20 to Y. That's all. Simple. In other programming language, we can write this program in the 2 lines. X equal to 10, Y equal to 20. X equal to 10 and Y equal to 20. So this is not good programming practice. In Python, multiple variables, so multiple assignments, so it's done in only 1 line. It's done in only 1 statement or only 1 line. Here, guys. Okay, now this is the complete introduction parts and entire overview only. Here. Okay. Any doubt up to here? Adyasha, Parushirai, Hemalata, Prabhakar, Nagaraju Bandi, Pritam Soni, Sreyash, Swami, Andy. Please respond. Clear or not?
Clear, sir.
No?
Clear.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yes,
Yeah, fine.
Right hand. Thank you. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
So Right. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, but not this week and next week onwards. We plan for continuation for 3 hours. So first for 1.5 hours, it starts from 6 o'clock. Next week onwards, 6 o'clock starts from exact 6 o'clock or maximum 6 o'clock 5 minutes. And the first session for 6 to 7:30, and one small break for 10 minutes. Small break for 10 minutes, small break and 10 minutes, small break, 10 minutes, small break. Again start at 7:40. 7:40. This is exact hours, 7:40 to 7:40 to 9:10 or 9:30 up to 9:30 to 9:30. 9:30. Okay. Again, the second session also 2 hours or 2.5 hours. Okay. The total every week 3 to 3.5 hours class. Okay. Clear? All are in joined or any other? You join in Python and Django only Python. Okay, based on your requirement, you can join in any one course. Okay, Nandi? Right,
Okay,
thank
sir.
you very much. See you next week.
Thank you.
Bye, and all of you. If any doubt, please
Yes,
contact.
guys.
If any doubts, raise your doubts. If any about the syllabus or about the Python, about the code, anyone. We will provide the different ending. We will provide the material, soft copy and hard copy, both, and we'll provide the soft and hard copies, no problem. Soft copy, and if you want hard copy, and we provide the hard copy also. Hard copy also, no problem. Okay, and only the programs for more than 500 plus programs and program and video recordings also, recording session. We provide the record session also, records also. Okay, recording session also. At the end of the class, you send the record to your mail and no problem. That is. Okay, na? Bye.
Okay, sir.
Right.
Thank you.
You register your names in the front office and contact to front office guys. Okay. Bye. Thank you. See you. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Prabhakar. Bye. Prabhakar, Sony, Sreyash, Nagaraju.
Yes, sir.
Nagaraju. Okay, na? Clear all of you. Right?
Yes, sir. All clear, sir.
Bye. Bye. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Okay, all of
Thank
you okay in a weekend? Weekend work? Okay, you want only weekend? Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes. Yeah.
Right, very good. Thank you. Bye. And see you in the next week. The total duration is 5 weeks. Okay. Bye. Thank you.
Okay. Hello.
Bye. Bye.